Perfect.
Hello broskies, and welcome back to another edition of Buy or Buy. And if you're new here, I'm Erkin, and this is the life of a broski, where I bring you sneakers, lifestyle, and more waffle than Captain Birdseye. Now, another debut brand on this channel. It was only a matter of time before I picked up one of these sneakers. And broskies, I am reviewing the Asics GEL-BND. Now broskies, I have been on a hunt for an Asics sneaker for quite some time. The ones that I were interested in were always sold out in my size. So in the end, I just stopped looking. I was like, do you know what? The right one will find me. I normally would have went for an all black upper, but the colors on this heel counter just gave me those 90s and retro vibes. Now Asics have their reputation for being one of the comfiest brands to brace the sneaker game. And I'm gonna take a look to see if they live up to the hype. So going around this sneaker, we of course have that mesh covered upper with the Asics branding on the medial and lateral sides and those fabric overlays. Now the overlays does tie in to the lace caging, which also complements that mesh covered tongue. We of course have the Asics badge on top of that tongue in that diamond shape. Now where things really come to life is that heel counter right at the back with the gel branding on top of that leather overlay. Of course, surrounding that is that multicolored panel with the blue, yellow and red, which will definitely be turning a few heads. Now, which does contribute to most of this sneaker is of course that chunky midsole. The chunkiness to this midsole does give me confidence with that gel technology when it comes to cushioning. It has a mixture of all these shapes across the midsole with of course that gel branding on the lateral side of the midsole. Going towards the outsole of this sneaker, they are double layered towards the forefront and of course the back of the outsole, which does tell me in terms of durability, these will be a long lasting sneaker. Now broskies, when it comes to my first impressions of this sneaker, as a lifestyle shoe, these are honestly one of the comfiest sneakers I have ever put my what's it toes into. That very supportive arch in the midsole and the thickness to it, it literally does wonders. I feel like they've got a nice balance and blend when it comes to the chunkiness of this midsole. Some brands and sneakers just overdo it in terms of size and they're nowhere near as comfortable. The only downside to this, because it is a white outsole and it is rather larger than your average sneaker, keeping them clean and uncreased may be a bit of a task. But if you do look after them, if you keep them clean and you don't use and abuse them too much, I'm sure over time they'll be fine. Now this sneaker does retail in the UK for £70 and I did grab these for a bargain £42. So when it comes to the sizing of this sneaker, I will advise go half a size up. They do fit a bit too snug for my liking, and if I were to wear these on a long day out, I could tell I would be feeling it. So my advice is to go at least half a size up. So when it comes to comfort, that gel technology does this sneaker wonders. I wasn't expecting these to be as comfortable as they were, and for that price, you do get more bang for your buck with this sneaker in terms of comfort. Overall, I'm gonna place these right up there with a 9.5 out of 10. Now the mesh panels on this sneaker, alongside those very subtle fabric overlays, really does add to the breathability of this sneaker. So breathability, I cannot complain one bit. A solid 9 out of 10. So broskies, for the money, £70. Is this sneaker a buy or a buy? Now I do know this sneaker may not be everyone's cup of tea, and the subtle styling on this sneaker, it doesn't really stand out too much compared to other sneakers. Apart from the colored panels at the back, these can pretty much get overlooked very easily. This has a very unique feel. The cushioning system on the midsole, alongside those light and breathable materials on the upper, and the 90s and retro vibes it gives me, I'm very glad I picked these up. Even more so that I got them on sale for £42. I couldn't really ask for more. Now I already know you know my answer. These are a definite buy. Now broskies, I will be leaving some affiliate links down below, so if you are looking to get a pair, check it out. Anyways broskies, that's enough from me. And if you made it to the end of this video, comment down below broski. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share. And of course, until the next episode, take care.